signs he is afraid of losing you. My name is Ed Moses, and of course, I make dating and relationship videos on my channel. And of course, once in a while, I share my life experience to help a woman out there in dating to marriage, especially when you're dating and of course you're sure you're going into marriage. So some of my experiences that works for me, the ones that never worked well, and of course my little talking and counseling people. I share these experiences to help a young woman out there or to help people building relationship, because my joy is always to see two people coming together to build a relationship and of course and make it work. So like I said on this video today, 10 signs he is afraid of losing you. So if you have these signs I'm going to be talking about on this video, you have to help your partner because he's afraid of losing you. And please don't see it otherwise and think he's too protective, he is jealous, or he's this or that. Because sometimes when we see partners that truly loves us and of course they mean so well for us, we miss or misunderstand it to be too protective, over jealous. We don't want, or they don't want us to be ourselves. They don't want us to do well. They don't want us to be happy. Sometimes we misunderstand them. So this point number one is that he wants your happiness. When a man is afraid of losing you as a woman, he wants your happiness. He wants you to be happy. And of course, sometimes you see that he overdoes things or he overdo things by maybe checking up on you. Maybe where he works is maybe two poles away from where you work. At break time, you see he drives in to check up on you. At any time he calls to check up on you, he mails, he texts, he chats to check up on you. He wants your happiness. He wants you to be happy. He stops by to say hello. Sometimes when it's like that, you see that he's afraid of losing you. Don't see it as if he's overdoing it, and of course you don't like it. When a man is doing these things, he does not want to. He's actually afraid of losing you. The next one is that he gets closer to you, and of course he keeps getting closer to you. He keeps wanting to know your people. He keeps wanting to know what you like. When you see a man like this, he's actually in love and he is afraid of losing you. So don't misunderstand it for him to be too protective, because a lot of ladies will say he never allowed me, or he doesn't allow me to do things. He doesn't allow me to relate with people. He's all over me. I don't like it. I want to be on my own. When you see a man doing this thing, when a man loves you, it doesn't take him time to show it. He shows it, and of course you know the man loves you. The next one is that he does not talk low on you. He does not speak things, your things, words that brings your spirit low. Like I was talking to someone recent, and she said, my boyfriend keeps telling me I'm too big. And when I complain, he's talking down on me, and he tells me no, he just wants me to be conscious of what I eat. He wants me to be conscious of my size. And although when a man loves you, there is a better way to tell you this size is not good. He buys you. Sometimes a man can go to the point of buying dresses that are actually, maybe you are an XXX person, he will go and buy, instead of buying the 3X you are, he buys 2. And of course he buys things you love. Silently he's telling you, I want you to calm down. I want you to calm down. And most times when you go out there, and of course he asks you to order something, you order this thing, he allows you to eat, and of course you get something, he gets something and tells you this is better, taste it. And of course what you get, what the man gets, of course, is something that is low in carbohydrate, or something that makes you glow as a woman, something that is more of fiber, that makes you, that helps you over time. You start trimming down. He does not talk low on you or put it on you outrightly that you're fat. When a man loves you, of course, he does things like that to make sure gradually he works on you. Don't forget, I have said here, I said he wants your happiness. He gets closer to you. He doesn't want, he doesn't want you to be angry. He wants everything. He doesn't talk low on you. The next one is that he gives you suggestions on what to do. He tells you, why don't you do this? Why don't you wear this dress for Monday? Why don't you wear this dress for this time? If you give him opportunity, because most of the times when we date, we have, of course, because we have phones today, we share videos, we share pictures. Okay, baby, I want to wear this is what I want to wear for the party. What do you think? These are the 3 dresses I'm looking at. Which of them do you want? And of course, he picks, he suggests for you. He doesn't put it on you. He tells you, well, the 3, everything is beautiful. All I can see, everything is beautiful, but I will suggest this one at the middle because it's blue, and blue is my best color. And of course, when you see a man doing these things, he is afraid of losing you. He provides for you. See, I tell people, see, it might not be trailer load of things you need, and of course, he brings everything together, but he makes sure part-time you are just comfortable. He provides the much he can do. He provides for you. He makes sure you're happy. This is a man that is afraid of losing you. If you have a man like this around you, please protect him and make sure you guide that relationship and make it work. He gives you gifts. Sometimes a man, because he loves you, he can go ahead to give you excess gift. And of course, don't blame a lot of people when they give you gifts. Some of our men, their love language, and to tell you they truly love you, is to give you gift. They give you gift, and of course, even things they have given you before, they still go ahead to give you. Don't misunderstand this. He is not blocking you from seeing someone else. He actually loves you, and that is why he provides all these things. He gives you gift. He gives you excess gift. Even things you think you don't like or you no longer need them, he brings them. That is because he feels by doing this, he's silently telling you he's all over you and he's ready for you, and he does not want to lose you as a friend. He spends time with you. I mean, he's not afraid to leave some things. I mean, make sacrifices. I think sacrifices is another should be another point. He's not afraid to make sacrifices. He leaves some of the things he's supposed to do part-time. He leaves them so long as it does not cause to harm on him. He can actually make adjustments and work on these things later. So, I mean, he makes out time to make sure he's with you, spends time with you, talk to you, make sure you're happy. This is a man that is afraid of losing you. Like I keep saying, please do not misunderstand him and begin to fight back and resisting him and thinking he's overprotective, because this is our words as women. You feel he's overprotecting you, he's all over you, he doesn't want you to see someone else. No. When you see a man doing these things, it then shows the man does not want to lose you. He is jealous. You know, when you talk about jealousy, it's in different form. I used to say it. See, he does not want anybody around you. Let me just use this. And in the short form, he does not want any man around you. That is because he does not want to lose you. He doesn't fight people. He doesn't stop people from talking to you. But he comes to you, especially when you're talking to, someone, a guy, or he sees you stop by to talk to a guy. Maybe a last relationship you had. Maybe this guy is still, is trying to still come back. And of course, he sees it. No man will be happy. He is jealous. And of course, when you see in any kind of jealousy, whatever he displays to you, you feel he's jealous. He is just being protective. And of course, he does not want to lose you. And that is why you feel he is jealous. Or if he displays jealousy, he is jealous because he wouldn't want to lose you. And that is why he is doing what he does. For whatsoever reason, like I said, he does not want to lose you. And of course, you, for whatsoever reason, don't see it from the other side. Just see that this man does not want to lose you, and that is why he's all over you. The next point here for me is that he apologizes so easily. He doesn't proud on you. He doesn't see himself as a man. So if he offends you or something happened, he shouldn't be the first to say sorry. He apologizes so quickly. When you see a man like this, he comes back to you and tell you, babe, let's make up. Just know that this man truly loves you. And please, don't miss him for whatsoever reason. Don't leave a man like this, especially when he sees you pressing your phone at midnight. Thick night, you're supposed to be resting. You're supposed to calm yourself down and put your nerves together. And you're pressing your phone. You're working so hard for business and other things. No. When you see him tells you, please bring your phone, and he puts it down, especially when he tells you, see, it's 10 midnight and I wouldn't want you to be holding, and of course, stay put. to your phone at midnight, you're chatting. When do you have, especially when you're married or when you're in relationship, you're with him, don't stay put to your phone too much. Most times when he collects your phone or he suggests you put your phone somewhere so he can have his time with you, that is because, not because he is jealous, maybe you're talking to someone or you're doing something, he needs your attention. Don't forget, I said he apologizes so easily. The last point for me here is that your happiness, your peace, your joy is his joy. So if you're seeing a man like this, and of course, please don't forget, like I said, he is not overprotective. He's not blocking you. This man is simply afraid of losing you. Please protect him because he's a good man and he wants the best for you. God bless you. If you have been watching my content and of course it makes any meaning to you, please don't forget to subscribe. And of course, if there's anything you still want to share, and of course, like there are other points that makes a man, that makes you believe, or that makes a man look like he's overprotective, but meanwhile he is just not wanting to lose you. There are other points, but I just picked these ones for the purpose of this video and for this space right now. God bless you. Like I said, the sharing is important. Your thumbs up are important. Your comment will help me to do something better in our next video. From here is love, and I remain your Ed Moses on the True Ways Relationship.